Hey. All right, let me put my heater on because it's freezing down here first. Okay, I got some heat going. Let's make sure we look good, okay? Tummy looks good. Body, pajamas, pants look fine. Let's move this up some and give y'all a chance to get on. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me just finish clearing this out real quick, and then we gonna get this party started. I hope everyone is doing good. I have so many thoughts and so many things to say and so many things to get into, and I feel like we're all on the same page. I'm telling you, I know it's strange because I don't know who comes on the line, but I think the people who come on the line are going to feel like we're on the same page. So we're going to get there. Let me move the crystal ball. Oh, Lord, the crystal ball done rolled, y'all. Okay, now we back. How's everybody doing? How is this beautiful Mercury, Venus retrograde treating you? We all know that Mercury is the planet of communication. And when it goes into retrograde, it actually just slows down. And so that momentum that we once had is not there. So communication is definitely off. You may say something to someone and they interpret it a totally different way. We communicate through technology, so you might notice that your devices are failing you. Your computers may not be loading quick enough. Your printers may be crashing. When I say communication and things that could go wrong do go wrong. Venus is also in retrograde until the end of this month. And so love and money might not be doing as well. And everything might have slowed down in those arenas. And when I say slowed down, I've been through many retrogrades. All of us have. I've never seen one kick my ass like this one. This one is beating the shit out of me. And I feel like we're all in this space together. I have not been able to do any readings like I wanted to because of Mercury and Venus. Like everything just keeps happening. And so when I came down here to shuffle the cards, I didn't have a theme. You know, usually when I read with you guys, I have like a theme. I had no theme. And I was like, Lord, I don't even know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to do a general reading and keep it moving. And as I was shuffling, I was getting distracted. Again, more stuff kept happening. And I was like, crumbs to the loaf. I got to pay attention to what's going on here because I see it. What'd you say? You said, sure are this phone. Yeah, my phone, I can't load anything. I'm surprised I'm not kicked off of IG yet. I only have like 7 pictures in my phone and I cannot load anything onto here. I was trying to do separate readings. It won't let me load anything. I'm just like, you know what? It's going to be what it's going to be. So I think we're all in the same place with communication. If you're in a relationship, you might be experiencing like some really rocky moments. And if you thought you met the end all be all, you might have seen that this ain't it. Yes, I blame it on the planets. I think their decision to back off of us is hurting us. Or it's making us kind of revisit things that we let go of. Are any of you having recurring dreams? Like, are you having recurring dreams, like the same dream over and over? I dream every single night, all night, and I just noticed that people don't dream all the time. So maybe you're starting to dream and it's the same dream. Or have you noticed that your dreams are seriously out of alignment, insane? Like you don't even want to sleep at night because you don't even want to dream that dream. That's what I'm noticing lately. And I don't like it. I don't typically dream like that. I typically enjoy my dreams, and lately I have not. So tonight's reading is, are you paying attention? Are we watching these little signs that could lead us to where we're supposed to be? Are we really tuned in to the message? I was coming on here today. I said yesterday that I was going to come on here at 7 p.m. And I kid y'all not, when I started getting ready to come on here, everything started happening. My dog peed on the freaking carpet. Shout out to Ice. I tried to change my hair. My hair wouldn't even come on my head right. I had to switch my wig like 3 times. This wig is getting on my nerves, so I brought my little my little pic. You see me like going like that, it's because it's disturbing my soul. The truth, okay? I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. My cards, my cards. I let my students were playing around with my tarot cards this week, and I had to clean the energy off of all of them. They had my cards backwards, forwards, all over the place. Shout out to life and what life is giving to us. But tonight, we're only going to read for what we should be paying attention to this week. What is it that Spirit, God, the universe, our ancestor team, our angels, deities, what is it that they're trying to get us to see? Shout out to my girl, Simone, who had her baby, my goddaughter, Sage. Tiana with godparents again. She had a very healthy, beautiful baby girl. And that was really a highlight. I think tomorrow is a week now that she's had the baby. So shout out to my girl, Simone. Shout out to all of you who are joining us tonight. We're going to pray first. Then I'm going to do a general read for the collective for those who have gathered here. We're going to do a general read just to see what's going on. And then, of course, I'm going to go through all the signs, Aries to Pisces, and try to make this quick. I do have my little glass of Merlot. So if you want to go ahead and pour yourself one, because I needed to calm my energies down, and I didn't want to do straight up alcohol. Hard for me to stomach that now, but Merlot, that's my girl. So we good. If you want to go ahead and pour yours, pour yours. I will not be drinking the whole time during your reading, because we still want to be cognizant of what is being said, but it'll come out right. Don't worry. Don't judge, and don't worry. Yeah, I'm going to take a big gulp so that y'all not judging me, okay? All right. I hope you guys are well. I hope everything is good. Let's get this party started. Let's pray first. Dear Lord, I thank you so much for the gift. And I ask tonight that you only make me the microphone to your words, to the message that you have for your people and to me. May I only be the deliverer, an objective point of view. Remove me from all of this, Lord. May they be drawn closer to you because of what they see and hear. May their relationship with you grow stronger. And may what is said tonight be for the highest good of all that are involved. I bless you, Lord, and I thank you for what you are bringing to us this week. Open our eyes that we may see, that we may know that you are the greatest and you only perform for us what is for our greatest. Be with us tonight and every other night that we are here on this earth. We are thankful for your blessings, for your provisions, and for your protection. Amen. Alrighty then, let's get these bodies started. Okay. I'm doing a general read first for the collective. Let's just see what everybody has going on tonight. I made some space. To make sure you tell me if you cannot see the cards. I look back on videos and sometimes I notice y'all can't see the cards. And I think that's kind of pathetic of me, right? If I have it in a space. I'm going to get a longer table. I am. But remember, with Venus also in retrograde, the money is slowing down. My dog is costing me more. I didn't even know I had this much money. But somehow, this dog has taken all of my money. And so I cannot just go out and spend money the way I used to or how I want to. I have a whole nother baby here. So let's see what's going on with everyone tonight. Let's do the elements. Let's do earth, air, water, and fire first. And then we'll go through and do each sign individually if y'all don't mind. Okay, we'll start with earth. Because earth is our root chakra, our base. Earth, what's going on with you? I hope everything is well. Earth, I get this thing about money with you. And I think that's because Taurus is the twin sign to Scorpio, and since my money is strapped, Earth, I'm assuming your money is strapped. I know that all signs are not Taurus, obviously, and I'm not speaking that your money is strapped over you, but I get this energy of you need some funds, honey, and I need some too. Damn it, some y'all saying something here. Hi, babe. Hi, baby. How are you, y'all? Thy Earth Angel. Actually, I was gonna hit you up, Tiff, for some Reiki. If you need some Reiki and some good Reiki, Thy Earth Angel is right there. She's amazing. Tiffany is an amazing Reiki practitioner. Please Follow her, book her. I'm telling you, your energies will be very different. And I think it's time for me to hit her up again for my new semester of work. When she did Reiki for me at the end of my last semester, the weeks have gone completely smoothly. And I'm hoping for that for this next semester of school. So that Earth Angel is there. Back again now, what I was talking about, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I don't know. I get this energy of your money strapped. And I only feel that because mine is, and since Taurus is the twin sign of Scorpio, I'm just going to lump all y'all together. Money. Is money. She said, no, you're right. Oh, okay. We reading without the cards and my nose is itching. So yeah, I know that's, I know. Okay, let's get it. Let me stop shuffling and talking. Why am I talking so much? Merlin. All right, Lord, show us for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus the need to find balance, coming together. What is coming together for you? Ooh, Shimmy trying. You see that green? I'm telling y'all, this money is talking. Your money is starting to come together, but I see more than that. Looks like family is starting to come together. The need to find balance between your emotions and your physical being, and the need to find balance between your desires and your wants. That's what I got coming up. And we pull the cards from the deck just to get a bigger view. I actually don't want to use these boards. I like them. I do. But I like when I don't use the board. Oh, wait. We're not doing the pool. No, we're not doing the pool yet. We're just doing the overall general read for Earth signs right now. And it's finding balance and coming together. Either your money is coming together, family is starting to come together, a relationship with a family member is what I heard just now. It's a family member. So not like a husband, wife kind of thing, boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing. This is family coming together. And this needs to find balance between the head and the heart and work-life balance. Why do I keep getting work-life? Your needs and your desires. Your wants and your desires. Wants and desires are saying your needs and your desire. That's Earth. Don't forget that, Earth. When we start doing your reading, please remind me that was your two cards. Let's get air. Hi, air signs. Hey Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Shout out to them Geminis raising these babies. I got 3 Geminis in my life who just had babies. Shout out to Damaris. Shout out to Tiana. Shout out to Simone. That's insane. Yeah, they all did just have babies. How beautiful. Boys and girls. Not all boys. So 2 boys and 1 girl. So I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Shout out to y'all. Let's see what your cards are saying to you. For those who are just joining, hi. I am just doing a balance. I mean, not a balance. I'm just doing an overall general read first with the oracle cards, just to see what Spirit is trying to say to you, and then we'll go through each sign with their deck. Is that my guy, sis? Ty, you shiz. I'm not Ty. I was just literally thinking about you before I was doing the reading, and I was like, dear Lord, Ty needs this kidney. But for those who are on the line, my girl Taisha, not to put your business out there, Ty, but she needs a kidney. And I'm speaking after this year in 2022. I saw that she would have a donor. And so I'm not sure if it's my job to get on here and say, hey, you know, my girl Taisha is needing a kidney donor. But I'm saying it and it's there. And she will text me if she doesn't want me to do that again. She will definitely text me and say, don't ever do that again. But Ty is out there. We're getting that kidney this year. Let's go. Air signs. Let's see what the cards have for you. You are refusing to see what? And dedicated effort. I'm not sure what you're refusing to see yet. When we go through, we'll see what it is that you're refusing to see. And then it says dedicated effort. And I love that this came out with air because I already know y'all. You're definitely going to put forth, but I'm not sure if this is saying that we need to now put foot to pavement in your effort. Like it's not just going to happen out of the blue, whatever it is that you want. It has to be you actually walking in those steps of manifestation. Refusing to see? Not sure yet. Have an idea? Not going to say it. Go let the cards do this one because I think Libra is not on the same page as Aquarius and Gemini. If I'm reading this correctly in my head, Libra is not in the same. So I won't categorize that. But air signs, you have refusing to see. And remember, the name of this reading tonight is, are you paying attention? We're following the crumbs to the loaf tonight. We're looking at those small signs, and we are starting to walk in those small signs so we can get to the larger picture. What is it that the Lord is asking us to focus on? Got it. I'm gonna mention that later. She said, I believe that because I need to push my business. Yeah. Are you an air sign? That dedicated effort. It feels like y'all sitting back and waiting for things to happen, except for Libra. I didn't get that for Libra. You're sitting back and waiting for things to happen. And Gemini definitely rarely sits and waits for it to happen. Gemini is the one who's not Libra. We'll see. What up? Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. How y'all doing out there in these streets? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see what you're supposed to be paying attention to, or what's the message from you. Strengthening bonds. Are you trying to get back with somebody? Are you trying to correct your wrongs? You got strengthening bonds, and this deals with connections. Root chakra is going to be big for you, water signs, this week. Choose your battles. I love this. It says, are you paying attention? Choose your battles. Are you paying attention? Crumbs to the loaf. When I say loaf, I mean follow the crumbs to the big loaf of bread. There's a bigger thing out here, and I'm not sure why you have these two together about choose your battle and strengthening bonds, but yours match. Yours actually directly match. Don't know, water, but we'll read for you once we get into the general reading. And then finally for Dear God, I feel off. I don't feel like I'm receiving the messages. So if you can, my spirit team, I'm going to need y'all to speak a lot louder. And I'm very honest, y'all. You know I'm honest. And I feel like I'm not reading correctly. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm off. But I kid you not, on Sunday night, I was being hammered down about, you have to learn to trust yourself, Shanice. If you were put in this position, why would you get on IG Live if you know you're not right? Trust yourself. What did I say? Did you wait? Are y'all looking at what she said? Mona Beautiful Smile said, you are right on. I literally just said, I feel like I'm not reading correctly. I feel like I'm not saying what I'm supposed to say. That's because it's not me. Remember in the beginning of the read, I did ask God to remove me. Y'all got this. So thank you so much for saying that to me. Sometimes I need those words of encouragement. Thank you for letting me know that it was it. This retrograde is eating my butt. No, it's not eating my butt, but I mean, it's kicking my butt. Let's go, fire. Now, fire, bring it home for me. Because, you know, I always feel fire. Fire gives it to me. Plus, most of my chart is fire. Actually, all of my chart. I have one water sign and the rest is fire. Except my Venus. My Venus is in Libra, praise the Lord, because Venus does rule Libra. So, let's see, fire signs. What is it that you need to hear this week? Oh, reach out, success, and growth. Oh, okay, fire. Success and growth. I love hearing that for you, especially with the retrogrades about to end, like that catapult about to happen. I'm not sure what the reach out is about. Is there somebody that you have not spoken to that you kind of need to make amends with? Is somebody about to reach out to you? Be on guard, because we also know in this retrograde season that exes come back into the picture. And they do try to reach back out, and you have to make a decision about how you're going to entertain that. And I've had many dreams this week about these exes, and I don't know why. And I'm very frustrated about that. I don't like it. I don't want it. Y'all going to have to get out of my headspace. Dead ass on everything. I have saged. I've done Palo Santos. I've done Florida water. Look, my thing is empty. That's how much Florida water I done poured on myself. It ain't working. But fire, you have success and growth, and reach out. We'll see what that means for you in the end. I hope all of this made sense. That was just for the collective, for the elements. Now let's get into it. My favorite part of the readings is the reading. So let's get into it. Let's start with Aries. Turning off the heater so I can now get into the zone, auto zone. That was so corny. You know, get in the zone, auto zone. Okay, fine. Y'all didn't like it. I ain't either. Let's go. Let's start with Aries. So fire, Aries, you're starting us off. Are you the success and growth? Are you the reaching out? Let's see what you have going, Aries. We're talking about, are you paying attention, following the crumbs to the loaf? So fire signs, what is it that you're supposed to be paying attention to? Who is reaching out to you? Where's your success? Where's your growth, Aries? And then we'll take an overall read from the other deck. So we're going to start in the business field too. I feel like I want to go with since you had success and growth, I'm going to do that deck first. Aries. Hi, Aries. March and April babies. How y'all doing? Hope you are well, Aries bosses. Let's see what you have going. I'll take 3 cards for them and then the other deck for the overall. Thank you so much. What is it that they should be paying attention to? Wow. Those 2 literally flew out. You have the 5 of Cups. Of course, you would have to be paying attention to that. You have the 4 of Swords, of course. You would start this party off right, Aries. You have the Moon card. Ooh, what? Aries. Who is it? Who done did it? Or did you do it? The 5 of Cups is the heartbreak card. You walking away or you having to walk away from a familiar relationship. Things aren't turning out the way that you thought it was going to. You have the 4 of Swords, which indicates that you kind of need time to spend with yourself. And I like y'all to look at the 4 of Swords cards. You know, I'm a teacher by nature, so I have to teach this. In wartime, if you look at this card, the person on the card is literally laying on top of a coffin. And there's swords like laying on top of him. Doesn't mean death. When the soldiers back in medieval times would go off to war, they would actually build their coffins first in case they did not make it back. And if they did make it back, they would lay on top of their coffin, reflecting on what happened in the war and thanking the heavens that they did not end up inside of the coffin. And I feel like Aries, I don't know who has battered you or how you feel battered at this moment, but the need for this reflection, even if the road was rough this week, I need you to lay down on top of that dead space and thank the Lord that you're going through it and you're not just staying in it. The Moon card is also popping up for you. And the Moon the Moon card is the card of Cancer. We all know that. And actually, Scorpio is in the Moon cycle tonight. The Moon is passing through Scorpio. I just want to make sure that whoever you're dealing with and the secrets that they are keeping or the secrets that have just come out has not caused you not to pay attention to the bigger message. Even though you seem upset this week, even though the chips did not fall in line where you wanted them to, please pay attention to the fact that you are going through and you are not stuck in. That you are at least made aware of the fact that you are nobody's dummy, you are nobody's puppet, and you are free to move as you would like. Do not forget that. Don't know where that came from, but that's what I'm going to say. Let me get an overall. Yeah, your cards are just literally screaming. Knight of Wands. Somebody did it. The person who did it is younger than you, and they seem to kind of want to get away from you at this point. Like, it looks like all the cups were turned over. All the things were revealed. Did y'all watch Power 2 this Sunday? On Power at the dinner table, all the secrets came out. Everything started coming out the table. And there was a lot of heartbreak. And there was a lot of distrust that was uncovered. And I feel like, Aries, you're giving this. And this person, whoever this was that did this to you, is trying to get away from the situation. So let them go. It's okay to let people move on from the situation. It's not a you thing. Don't think it reflects back on you. It's not a you thing. It is this is what you have to pay attention to this week. The bottom of your other deck indicates the 5 of Swords. So a lot of mental anguish on your end. Let it go. Sit on top of your dead space. Breathe in and thank the Lord that you are no dummy. You are no puppet. You do not have to stay stagnant. You don't have to stay where you are. You are free to move on. Thank the Lord that you are free and you are not bound by money. And you are not bound by oppressive love. And you're not bound by a narcissistic situation, toxicity. You're not bound by that. You are free. And I feel this urge to preach at you and say, go, bye. Bye. That's success and growth. Success and growth is when you don't have to stay behind and teeter-totter after the person, but that you understand where your position is in this life. And your position is not to be bound or attached to something that is toxic and wasteful. Amen, church. Well, Aries, you done set it off, so now I know what the energy is going to be tonight. Taurus. Let's get to Taurus. Taurus, I forgot what earth sign. Balance. Balance. I know one of your cards said the need to balance your desires and your needs. The need to balance your work and your life. And then a connection, like a reconnection with family. I think that's what I saw for earth signs, if I'm not mistaken. I see a connection happening again. Maybe you argue with somebody, but let's just look and see what Taurus has going on. What is it that Taurus should be paying attention to, Spirit Team? And I will take 3 cards from here and 1 from the other. What is Taurus paying attention to? Where's their crumbs? What's the loaf? The Justice card. The Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. So, again, I see that family relationship coming back into play. Family, because the cups we know deal with love, personal relationships, Taurus. I don't know who offended you recently and who is trying to make amends in your life. But you can bet that that's coming. Queen, very nurturing, very emotional. And I just told you there's a need to balance that emotion and that logic, the need to balance your desire and your want. You also have the Knight of Cups. You also are dealing with somebody who is younger, or you're the younger person. It's a younger, older, and not much older, but in that same vicinity. The Justice card is here. The balance again. Take a look at the scales. So Taurus, you were the balance person. You were the one that needed to find this balance. I don't see money in your cards this week. I see that love, family love. I don't know if this is parent and child, because I'm looking at the Queen and the Knight. The Queen and the Knight, we all know, is dealing with the older and the younger. And it's not necessarily by sex. It's not like, oh, mother and son. But it is a family relationship that you're supposed to be paying attention to. Let's see what the bottom of that deck says. Look at the bottom of your deck. The High Priestess. Your intuition is going to guide you on this one. Yeah. I feel like you're not as open to dealing with the shit. I feel like you're just like, yeah, I really don't have time with this. Because the High Priestess is the one who sits right in front and blocks everything. She just deals with her intuition. She talks to the moon. Talking to the moon. I'm so tired of hearing that song anyway, but that is what's popping up. But it looks like money is not, it ain't money. Maybe this family relationship is going to bring you money. But it ain't money right now. It ain't giving me money. Final card. Final say so. It ain't giving money. The Nine of Cups. It ain't giving money. Somebody loves you, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Somebody loves you, baby. And you know who it is. Somebody in your family's trying to reach out to you. That's all I got. I'm not going to doubt my message. At first, I started doubting. So I'm like, no, Taurus is money. I felt it in my head. But everything is telling me that this is not just money. There's that need for balance. Remember, between what you want and what you need. And I feel like the need right now is not LOVE. Plus, Venus is still in retrograde. So, it's not money. Venus is still in retrograde. Venus deals with our money too. And so if it's slowing down, give it a minute. It ends January 30th. And then you still got to give it 2 weeks to run its course again. And then you're back on track. Remember all of that. So by Valentine's Day, you should be back on track. But somebody is reaching out to you in love, and it's a family member. And I really think you should pay attention to that, because that's the title of this read, and that's the cards I'm getting. Amen, church. Now, what y'all saying? Somebody said, sheesh. My godfather keeps reaching out, trying to connect. Pay attention to the godfather. Okay? That the godfather might have the coins. Godfather might need the coins. I wish I could make this stuff up. I cannot. She said, laughing my ass off. I want money, not the love. Child, don't I know it? Taurus, let me tell you what Taurus likes. Taurus likes to eat, sleep, and get that money. I said it in the wrong order. It's money, food, and sleep. Sleep maybe, because they like to get that money, so sleep ain't that important, but it's definitely money and food. Best of luck to you, Taurus, and your family members. What did you say? Heaven say, it's my mother. Oh, she wants to come visit. Now listen, I don't have no comments about mamas coming to visit. Y'all know how I feel about that. So I don't have comments on that one. All I know is you probably need to ask why and for how long. Why am I? How long are you staying? Because I have a 2-day limit. Mom just probably wants to take a look at you. I hope my kids don't feel that way about me. They will. I'm a Scorpio mother. Of course they will. She said, yes, my sister's a Taurus. She loves to eat. Child. Nobody can tell me that astrology is not real. Because I'm telling you, I know Taurus. That is what they like. Let's get it, Gemini. How you doing, Gemini? I always sing for Gemini. I'm not sure why. Maybe because they're always like happy when I see them. I don't know. Gemini, how you feeling out there? I hope all is well for you. Let's take a look at what you should be paying attention to this week. 3 cards. One. The Knight of Wands. What's a Page of Wands? Everybody's getting these Knight Pages cards. Who did it? The Sun. The Ace of Cups. Bottom of your deck is the Knight of Cups. Whoa. Why is everybody getting these tonight? Gemini, I really love this for you. Lots of love in your life right now. You're feeling really loved. But you're also feeling neglected at the same time, as indicated by this Knight of Wands. And you're feeling neglected by someone. That's cool. You have the Sun card as well. So this person could be a fire sign. You also have the Ace of Cups. So it could be a water sign. Gemini, if you're dealing with a water sign or a fire sign, yeah, you might be feeling a little bit of neglect this week. What you need to pay attention to, though, is the fact that you have peace. If they're neglecting you, you ain't arguing. If they're neglecting you, they ain't using your toothbrush. They're not stealing your toilet tissue. They're not in your space. I'm not trying to make light of it because I'm a Scorpio. I do not like to be neglected or rejected at all. But that clingy tendency that Geminis tend to have, I know it very well because I have it. You might have to arrest that for a second. You have the Sun card dead smack in the middle. You're supposed to be shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning. You got new things coming in for you. New love, new children, new relationships, newfound peace. So you have to be mindful of that. Even though you kind of pissed because you're not getting the attention that you want, you got peace. Because remember, when they give you attention, they also nag you for shit. They also want something from you that you may not be able to give at that time. Enjoy this peace that you're getting. And you may say, well, I don't feel peace. I want them home with me. Then now you know you got some inner work to do. Final card for Gemini. Not to be preachy. I said I was not going to let any cards fly tonight because I don't have time for this. But the Four of Swords. Yeah. You too need to lay your ass down in that space and thank the Lord for the peace that you get. I just told this to, Aries, about that Four of Swords. The need to lay yourself down on top of that dead space and give gratitude to God that you are in this space. So even though I know you, when you feel neglected because they're out doing their thing, it bothers you, it disturbs you. You really need to be thankful that you have a moment to go take a shit in peace without somebody asking you, where's the ketchup? You need to be thankful that you can actually brush. Did my sound come back? Can y'all can hear me? Please let me know. My thing just paused and said poor connection. Again, Mercury retrograde, technology. Can y'all hear me? Oh, perfect. Thank you, baby. I think she said yeah. Yeah, I saw the Y. So back to you, Gemini. Please enjoy this peace. Promise, enjoy the peace. Enjoy the peace. You have the sun, which means it's not a rocky moment. They're not, this is not going to lead to something tumultuous. This is your time to yourself to enjoy the good things. Also to be reflective of the good things that you just received in your life. I feel like Gemini, I know Gemini, you just came up on gold. Like recently, life has been good and you asked for this. You did ask for this life. Stop fronting. You did ask for, stop. You did. Yes, you did. You may not have asked for this outcome, but you definitely asked for this rhythm, this flow. You asked for this life. So you got it. I asked for a puppy. Well, I didn't ask for a puppy. My children asked for a puppy. I went and got them a puppy. I didn't realize how much motherfucking time a puppy takes. I'm up every morning at 5:10 in the morning with a puppy. What? I need sleep. I'm up at night thinking about the puppy. I'm going every day to the store, finding something for a puppy. But I asked for it. I did it. So now I have to take what comes with it. Okay? Hallelujah. Cancer. Cancer. How are you? Not sure how you doing out there, Cancer. Y'all been pretty silent. I see baby in my head. I see kid. I saw a kid just now. A kid. A boy. Cancer. That's funny. Okay, anyway. Let's get it. 3 cards for Cancer. What should they be paying attention to? Everybody is getting the 4 of Swords. And I'm wondering if it's because of the retrograde. This need to take a rest because life is going to happen regardless. I'm not sure. Cancer. Here's what your cards say. 4 of Swords. 6 of Wands. The Star card. Here again, this need to replenish yourself. This need to give back to yourself. Also dealing with the 6 of Wands, I see a lot of good things coming for you, but I see jealous people around you. So I'm going to tell you right now, you might need to pay attention. Don't pay attention to the jealous folks. You don't have time to pay attention to jealous folks. I don't know how to deal with jealousy. I recently stumbled upon the fact that there was somebody that feels sometimes uncomfortable around me. I make them feel a bit insecure, and I find it very strange because I'm the least person you need to even have a smidge of jealousy over, and I don't know how to deal with it. How I deal with it is to big up the person even more. Then my best friend was talking to me and was like, no, you leave them alone. You stay away from that energy. So I'm going to tell you the same. Cancer, you don't focus on the jealous people. Fuck them. Go do yourself. Okay? And I've learned that and I've done it and I've been so relieved. But what I do want you to focus on is yourself. You are constantly doing and running and giving that you have not given back to yourself. You also need to drink some water. Because just now my throat got kind of dry. You need water. You need time to reflect. Everybody's getting this 4 of Swords. Not everyone, but each sign has gotten this idea of being mentally quiet. And so I'm going to ride with that. For this retrograde, for the rest of the time, you need to be reflective of yourself. And see, have you been treating yourself well? Are you drinking water? Are you spending time outside in nature? Are you walking around naked? Are you finding yourself constantly hiding and having to put on a front? It's time for you to be real with yourself. Also, the bottom of your deck gave me the Lovers card. I see baby. So if you plan on getting back with a lover, because retrograde always brings us back, be mindful of the children. Okay? Be mindful of children. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is. I don't typically see children when it comes to the Lovers card, but I do see a baby and a baby boy, to be exact. All right, final read for Cancer. One last card for Cancer, just the final. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. Again, you have these dreams of working and doing and building and everything. You're going to have to take a pause for yourself. The 9 of Pentacles is a pretty decent card because it's the dreams of what you want to have. But I think you need to be self-reflective because remember, what you manifest is what you have, is what you get. You can dream of, yo, I want to live in this big fat ass house and I want to drive me, I'm not good with cars, so the only hot car I know is like a Benz, but I know that they are better cars. Let me see. Big Benz busting out the Bentley Bentayga. You might want a Bentley Bentayga. You might, I don't even know what that is. You might want that. Do you have the space for that? If you were to get yourself a Bentley Bentayga, can you take it to a regular car wash? Highly doubt it. Do you have the money to get those tires fixed when they go flat? Doubt it. Do you have a parking space for it? Because, yeah, people out here stealing shit. Yeah. You got to be careful of those dreams. Although it's good to want those things, are you in alignment? Are you ready for that? Do you have the stuff in alignment for that? There's a downside to these big dreams. And to whom much is given, much is required. You're already running yourself. That's why your cards say, slow down. Slow down. Be reflective. Sure, ask for what you want, but be reflective so that the outcome does not penalize you. Yeah. My kids are feeling that. We got the dog. They wanted the dog. Now they got to be up doing everything with this dog. You can't be on the game all day long. You can't be on your phone all the time. Oh, they're not on there on the weekdays anyway, so I don't play that. We got school. We got scholarships to get. But still, your downtime is never downtime anymore. So be mindful, Cancer. I don't know where that came from, but be mindful. Okay, I feel like I'm talking too much. So I'm going to move on. I just feel like there was something else for Cancer. What's she saying? It's better now. Or the thing is, she said, I can't with jealous people. Yo, I don't know how to deal with it. And I come across it and I'm good at ignoring it because I know I can understand the feeling because you don't know where people have come from. So you envy them. But if you only knew people's stories, it would stop you from feeling that way. If you knew people's stories. And I don't know how to deal with jealous people. It makes me very uncomfortable. So uncomfortable that I'll big you up when I shouldn't. And I'm not going to anymore. I'm going to move my ass away from you. All right, Cancer, that was good for you. Leo. Hey, Leo, how you doing? Hope all is well. I'm not going to lie, Leo. Just now in my head it said, liar, liar, pants on fire. I love you. Listen, my moon sign is Leo, so I'm not attacking Leos, but I'm not kidding. It just said liar, liar, pants on fire. Leo, what the hell are you doing out here lying? I haven't heard that expression in so long. It's just literally liar, liar. Leo, what the fuck you lying about out here? Come on. You don't have to. Everybody loves a good Leo and a Sagittarius too. They got good energy. You lying about something. I'm about to tell it. Because remember, this reading is called, Are You Paying Attention? Following the crumbs to the loaf. You paying attention to how many lies you telling? It's going to catch up to your ass. You ain't going to remember all of them. I'm messing with you. I'm not messing with you. I am being serious, but, I'm messing with me too. Because my moon sign is a Leo. So that doesn't make me a liar, though. Moon means how I feel. Do I feel like a liar? I feel like I should have lied. Fuck that. This ain't my read shit. What I'm talking about? Why am I talking about me? What y'all say? He said, because they lie. Somebody said, that sounds right. Ooh, Leo, they coming for you tonight. Don't let them. Don't boss up. Don't let them. Somebody said, see, once you brought Sag in it, you lost me shaking my head. Listen, them Sagittarius. Listen, my rising is Sagittarius too. I'm talking about me too. Leo, you may not be lying, but you're not telling the whole truth. There's different types of lies. There's lies of omission, where you leave out something that somebody needs to know. And I think that's your lie. You're leaving out some shit. Let's see it. 3 cards for Leo. Four came out for Leo. Leo, you also got this 9 of Pentacles, but we're going to talk about Leo. What? 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 4 of... Leo, who you trying to settle down with? Fire signs got what? Success and growth. I think that was your overall read, Fire, was success and growth. was it refusing to see? I don't know. I remember the success and growth part. Now, I see a lot of that here. I'm not going to lie. You probably were the success and growth, Leo. I got all success and growth here for you. Can't even explain how that happened. You have the Four of Wands, which is like settling down, building a home, engagement card. You have the Ten of Cups, which is, your dreams coming true, manifestations. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. You have the Three of Wands, which is you actually finally taking that step to get out there and make this shit happen. Leo, okay. I mean, I did get liar. You might be lying about some shit, but this is good. It's good for you. And I got the Nine of Pentacles, which I just spoke about. So let's get your final. Let's get Leo's final say, please. Final say for Leo. Leo's final say was, you a liar. No. I'm joking. I love y'all. The High Priestess. Secrets. The High Priestess. Secrets. I know something you don't know. But it's not secrets as like you're trying to keep something. It's like you're trying to hold on to something. You don't want to tell everybody everything yet. You're not trying to spill the beans on everything yet. So let's take a look and see specifically what I'm talking about. When I see this, I see that you have these big dreams. There's nothing wrong with that. And I congratulate you on these dreams. I also see you stepping out to make it happen. And I have no caution for you on that. If you can, do it. What I will say, because there's no card here that cautions you. It also shows me that your ship is sailing in. This might be a great time for you to get that vision board revised. If you have not created a vision board, if you did not set a new goal, not what are those things called when a new year come in? And resolution. Not a resolution, not like that. But I'm talking about like an immediate goal. If you have not went back to revise and look at your immediate goal, I suggest you do. I think that you've got something good coming here. Now, I will say I see family happening here. I do see children. I see a relationship, but the relationship is on a struggle bus, as indicated by the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Now, let me explain. Usually when we see the Ten of Cups, we're very happy. We're all like, oh my God. And the Four of Wands, sorry. When we see these, we are hella excited. We're like, yes, this is it. This is my time to shine. We're going to have this family. We're going to settle down. We're going to be good. I want you to take a real good look at the picture of the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is when we get what we ask for as far as family and love. You see children dancing around playing. You see a dog running. You see a husband and wife. You see a house. And they're looking up into the sky. And they're looking at these cups and they're like, oh, that's love. I spent this entire week studying the tens. Don't know why. I just kept looking at all of my tens. And I realized something about the Ten of Cups that I never saw before, ever. I used to love to see the Ten of Cups. What I see now in the Ten of Cups is struggle. If you ever take a look, if you ever get a chance, I want you to look at these people. They're not robed in the best clothing. They're not in the best fashion. Their clothes kind of look a little ragged, a little dry, a little played out. They have land. They just came out of that winter season, like that tumultuous time. But the grass is not bright green, very little water, but they are happy together. Would you be happy with the person you're with struggling? Would they be happy with you struggling? You may have big dreams for family and this person, but I don't think they reciprocate it. This seems to be all Leo dreams. I have no queen here. I have no king here. I have no other court cards here. If I had a court card, then I'd be like, oh, they reciprocated. But I don't have a court card here that tells me this is reciprocated. This is unrequited love. You know what? I'm a teacher. You know what unrequited means? It means it's not in return. It hasn't been given back. You are pouring out. You are coming up with this idea of building a house and home. You are coming up with this idea of stepping out into this business. You are coming up with this idea of building your family. You are coming up with this idea of having baby and building these dreams. Is your partner on the same page? Shanice, you always trying to bust somebody motherfucking bubble, girl. Chill. I'm only giving you what I see from the cards and what I don't. At first, I was very happy for your read. I'm like, Leo, yes, do it. But I do not see a court card that shows me somebody else feels the same way. What I do see is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is full of intuition. And I think this is your final read where it says, are you paying attention? Follow the crumbs to the loaf. Leo, I beckon you to listen to your intuition, to watch the red flags. If somebody is giving you these promises of, oh man, when I get my money together, boo, we gonna be together. If she keeps telling you that and she's not with you right now while you're in the gutter, it's not there. If he's telling you, oh nah, I gotta just finish this court case with her and then I'm done with her and I'm gonna be back with you. Please put these cards down and see the truth for what it is, which is what the High Priestess is about, which is watching what is in front. And the High Priestess sits with the Torah, with the cross on her necklace, her chest, with the B and J symbols, the columns of Solomon, which mean, and the moon on her head and the moon at her feet. She sits in ultimate wisdom. You don't see the High Priestess moving. Shout out to my girl Tanea for giving me this High Priestess incense holder. I love this. She's my favorite. But she sits. On no deck is she moving around. She sits and waits because she is following wisdom, her highest form of wisdom. She is not listening to the words that are coming out of their mouths. She's listening to the words that are coming from her spirit. I'm not trying to bust your bubble, Leo, at all. Your cards are amazing. If I had gotten this for me, I probably would have read it differently. I'd probably be like, oh shit, fuck this reading. I'm about to hit big. But for my Leos who are dealing with somebody, please make sure that your dreams and your visions are real. Please make sure that you are not planted in la la land, that you are being upfront. If I choose him, I also got to choose his 3 baby mamas. I also got to choose his depression. I also have to choose the fact that he likes to hang out with his boys more than me. Y'all know those. Be mindful. If I choose her, damn, I got to deal with the fact that she going to change her wig every night. You might not like wigs. You might have thought she was fly when you met her, but you may not like wigs. You might not want to wake up and see a wig hanging next to you. Shout out to my wig queens. I'm telling y'all the truth. You might be like, yo, that girl bad as shit. Yo, she bad. But if I choose her, damn, then I got to fight every other dude that's trying to get at her too. Because let me tell you something. If you think she bad, so do they. You think she got a bubble butt? So do they. You have to be mindful of these things. If I choose her, damn, I got to choose her 3 kids and her dog. You damn motherfucking right you do. And what? And guess who comes first? My 3 kids and my dog. Yes, Ice comes. Yup. And my hairdresser. You better know that Mahadio Mondays are real in this house. Even my children know. You think I'm feeding my kids on Monday? No. Y'all better get a Hot Pocket. You better get a Pop-Tart. Come Mahadio. So that's what I'm saying. I'm joking. I'm not really joking. I am serious. But what I'm saying is, all of this looks so good. My thing just cut off like so many times just now. Hope y'all can hear me. Go back. Revise. Look again. Pay attention. The 3 of Wands is a good card. That's you stepping out on your own and not following everyone else. Your ship is sailing in. The 4 of Wands, they fall into succession. Great card to get. That's house, home, love, and marriage and everything that comes with it. Everything that comes with it. Do you like her mother-in-law? Do you like his sister? Is he the baby boy of the family and now you're going to have to deal with a mama's boy? Watch it. That's all I got to say. Outside of that, have your dreams. Ask for what you want. But ask it from the Most High. All that glitters isn't gold. Them gray pants, them gray sweatpants. I love them too. But everybody else saw the print on them gray sweatpants too. And if he's just slinging them gray sweatpants outside, what else is he doing? Ooh, child, I'm on a roll now. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo, for that one, child. Because if you can see that print, everybody else can see it. You see her fat ass, everybody else can see her fat ass. Okay? But keep the dream alive. Leo, if you were the one and you were trying to get your family back, that's what that also indicates. That family life is about to look really good this week. Family life is about house and home is about to be settled and look really good. Pay attention to the signs. Watch your children. Watch what's happening with them. Watch how they're growing. I had to pay attention to my daughter today. I'm watching. She in high school. She's 15. Although I trained my children well, my eyes are peeled open. And I let her know today, I'll pop up at your school any minute. You better be on your P's and Q's, as she is. But still, Leo, that's enough of you. I love you. I love you. You had a really good read. You have some really great cards, but I didn't see court cards that said that what you felt was reciprocated. So you got to be mindful of how big your dreams are and make sure that everybody is on the same page. Okay? All right. I feel like I beat my Leos up, but I'm talking to myself too. What's wrong, Aji? You okay?
Yeah, I want to get water.
Ice is up?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Eyes wide open. Virgo. Is it Virgo? Yeah. Yeah. I just had deja vu. Change the bell because you know we don't do that knocking shit down here, so I changed the bell, made it a little bit more friendly. Virgo. Okay, let's see what the cards say for Virgo. Okay, love y'all, my Leos. I really do. I'm one too, and dealt with many of them. Many. Something about y'all I really like. I fucks with y'all. I love y'all. Virgo. Virgo, what the hell? Star card, the need to replenish. You need to get back to your own self, who your service and everybody else but you. Let's see. Oh. I can't even get one more for Virgo. No problem. But of course, the Empress card showed up. We all know the Empress card is the card for Virgo. Hello. So Virgo, your team got something serious to say to your butt. I also see we all know how I feel about this card. Virgos, I didn't see baby for sure, but the Empress card is the card of new children. It's also the card of fruition, something that you have asked for coming to fruition. The other thing that I will say about the Empress card, Virgo, is when I saw this just now, it was almost a warning. I need you on your, not just your water game, because I feel like you're doing well with water, but treating yourself well. Resting easy in yourself. And what I mean by that is get out of your head space and rest easy with your body. When I looked at the naked star girl, I just said it's body. Be easy with your body. Virgo, I think this is like the third week in a row that I have pulled this Empress card for you. Is it, y'all? Isn't it like the third week in a row I pulled this Empress card? I think I said this last week about these damn babies. What are y'all doing, Virgo? You're doing what I'm not doing, obviously. Get it, y'all. Shit. You got it, you get it. Just be safe. Final card for Virgo. The Tower. And that's why I said, y'all, be easy with your body. Please. The bottom of this deck is also the Temperance card that needs to balance and take in more nutrition. You have to be mindful of your body. I get a Virgo that maybe doesn't feel well. You're not feeling well at the moment. I understand that life still has to go on and you still have stuff to do. But the times when you have to rest, you're going to have to take it. What else? What was that? The time when you have to rest, Virgo, you must take it. Feel this caution for you. And that, yeah, The Tower card doesn't make me very happy, which is why I'm trying to get pull to see why. And remember, a tower doesn't mean that, oh, life shit is over. It's what you're supposed to be paying attention to. That's what this read is tonight. So that's a good warning for you. That if you do not heed my warning, and I'm very serious, and not that I'm a end-all, be-all oracle, but I am an oracle. I am a gypsy, and I am here to tell you, if you do not heed my warning, you're going to find yourself in a pickle. Sit your ass down. How about that? I don't like talking about Virgos like that because I love them. The Hangman. What is the Hangman doing? Sitting his ass down. Bottom of this deck, the Temperance card. What did I just tell you I just saw on the bottom of the other deck? The Temperance card. What do I see at the bottom of that deck again? The Empress card. Play with me. Okay? Do you really want this smoke? I don't think y'all do. So I'm telling you right now. It says it right here. Temperance, Temperance. Empress, Empress. You better watch out. Better not cry. Sit your ass down and I'm telling you why. Some shit is coming to town. That was whack, but I liked it. Okay? It was whack, but I still like it. Sometimes I'm corny, and I like corny. Sit down, Virgo. Be the Hangman. Sit down. Get out of your head. Look at that. Get out of it. Sit down. Rest your body. Rest your mind. Drink water. Be nutritious. Nutrition is not always either what you eat. It's what you take into your eye gate, your ear gate, your mouth gate. It's all of those things. What are you watching on TV? What are you hearing on the radio? How are you edifying yourself? What are you reading? Stop anything that's going to cause you dis-ease in your mind and your body. I need it to cease because that Tower card is definitely letting me know. Y'all gonna have to chill. Love you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I love you. Now, who's after Virgo? Libra. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Why don't you leave your name? Y'all remember that song, And Your Number? And I'll get back to you. All right. That had nothing to do with your read. I was saying hi. I want to switch decks. Sometimes I like to hear a good, feel a good, new fresh shuffle. And that card is giving me, I want new energy. So let's get it. Libra, how you doing? Hope all is well. Let's get it. 3 cards for Libra. What do we have going on for them? What should they be paying attention to? That's the 2 of Swords, the Justice card, which is the card of Libra. Love it. And the Judgment card. Good Googa Mooga. Now. Why do I say good Googa Mooga? First of all, the Justice card came out in the middle, and that is the card of Libra. This idea of balancing the scales. What are you not seeing? What are you not paying attention to? Was that what air signs had? Refusing to see? Is that what was that theirs? I think air. I don't remember. But Libra, what is it that you're refusing to see? What is the decision that you have to make? Why are you dragging your feet? Judgment is coming for you. The awakening is starting to happen. If you notice this week that shit starts to go really wrong, it is your call back to God. And I wish that, I don't wish. I know you want me to say something else, but that literally is what it is. It is your call back to God. The Judgment card is our call back to the spirit realm. And I feel, Libra, that you are being called back to God. I'm not sure what you're doing out here. I'm not sure how far you have gone. But if you notice that stuff goes awry this week and nothing seems to go right, you're supposed to be paying attention to that. That's your sign. That's your crumbs to the loaf. That is the trail that's saying, hey, I'm trying to get your attention, so I'm going to knock this shit over, and I'm going to knock this shit over. And I'm going to make you pay attention to me. I wonder why. I'm about to be nosy in your life, Libra. What's going on with Libra? I'm going to move these to the side real quick so I can get a really good shuffle on this. What's going on with Libra? Why is it that they have the Justice and the Judgment card? Can I see? Justice and Judgment? Why? What is it? Two of Cups. You in this too. The High Priestess. Those flipped. I know I did not do. I flipped it over and that literally was the Judgment card. I bet you. Sure was. I flipped it back over and it was the Judgment card. Yeah. Your Two of Cups. So somebody, you broke up. You broke up. Y'all not together. You're not together. It's okay. The reason why y'all broke up is a call back to God. I think maybe your dependency on other people is becoming the replacement for the Most High. We can't do that. Nothing replaces God. Nothing replaces our relationship with God or universe or spirit guides or ancestors or whatever you want to say. Well, I'm going to say God because that's who I read under. You don't believe in God? We on the wrong team. You're not in alignment with me. You can go ahead and exit the line because it doesn't work. It don't work that way. I can't even read for you. But for those who do believe in God, better be all of y'all up on here. It is your call back to God, Libra. You are refusing to see the reason why this relationship is not working out. If you find that this week it's a bit janky and it's a lot of push and pull and nothing is lining up, that's why. I think God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. Ah! Remember that Color Purple? I love that scene. When she done bust, speak Lord, speak to me. Remember that, Suge? When Suge turned her life around? Speak Lord. I love that scene. I love when she busted in that church. And old dad was looking around like, the pastor was looking like, I know that voice. That girl came in there. Suge, honey. She said, see, daddy, even God loves us. What did he say? Even God loves the sinners or something like that. I'm telling you, Libra, God trying to tell you something. And I know. Y'all like, oh, come on, God trying to talk to me. Hell yeah. Not hell yeah. I said God and then I said hell. Yeah. Yeah. And the message is overcrowded by your relationship with other people. By the fact that you stay so busy and so involved with other folks, you done forgot the reason that you're in this season. You forgot the reason for your happiness. So I'm going to tell you right now, tonight you better watch The Color Purple and be like, speak, Lord, speak to me. Speak, Lord. Speak to me. Laid awake at night. Child, let me watch The Color Purple. I feel like God trying to tell me something now. Come on, Scorpio. love The Color Purple, y'all. Don't y'all love that movie? Where my singers on this line? If y'all don't come on and sing it with me. Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, Libra, we're two of a kind. Oh, Libra, really gotta running out of time. So shake it. No, don't shake your shimmy. Go and talk to God. Anyway, moving off of them and moving on to Scorpio. Now, let's talk about the Scorpio songs out right now. I do not like that song about the Scorpio born in October. I think it's kind of whack. I think he could have came up with some better lyrics. It seemed kind of lazy. It seemed like people really like it because it's about Scorpios. And Scorpio is the most populated sign in the United States. Second, coming up next is Virgo. And so I think people like it because it's that. But that song is not given. He could have done more with those lyrics. So I ain't feeling it. Moving on. Okay? Now, let's get to Scorpio. No songs. Let's pray I don't have to sing anymore. Because it's hard, y'all. My children in here like, why? It's my mother. Last week when I was rapping, they were like, Mom, give it up. Sad. I got bars. Shout out to my sis Jazz, who is going to come through for me. I cannot wait. Well, I can't wait because I still got to get things set up. But thank you, Jazz. Let's go. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to pay attention to this week? Four of Wands. Oh, shit. All right. That's definitely a misdeal. Calmed. Let's take a sip. Cheers to Scorpio and this Merlot. I cannot stop singing in my head. God is trying to tell you something. You show is ugly. Y'all remember that? Oh, you heard my daughter. I'm okay. I was just talking about this movie, The Color Purple. I won't make y'all watch it now because it was traumatic for me at 6 years old, but it's coming. Remember when Sharon said that to her? You show is ugly. And poor Whoopi, she's like, I had to see her. I couldn't wait to see her. And she get up there, she's like, did she see her? What is wrong with me? Merlot. All right, let's get it. Scorpio. Let's knock on this one because them cards all fell everywhere, okay? Scorpio. Scorpio, if your cards don't do it tonight, I'm done. We're just going to move past you and come back to you later.